Explanation, but I would love to have some explanation. So I would love to see a little bit more about how you work, how you manage to come up with such great ideas and visualizations. So I'm really proud that you say yes to the invitation, and I'm looking forward to those 2 months.
And with the help of the festival from festival staff, we have already met maybe 15 people who are related somehow to our project. And the thing we are actually doing is a little bit experimental. We are developing, our big plan for the next years is to develop a science exhibition around a certain technique of 3D X-ray tomography scans. And we are working together with the University of Gent. So this is again a very convenient spot for us to develop this exhibition. For example, yesterday we just went to the Museum of Anatomy at the university, and we happened to meet the guy. They have a beautiful collection of
pathology samples.
Pathology samples, PhD study or something like that about 3D scanning the fetuses. How convenient.
First is a little baby bald eagle, born dead baby bald eagle. So something quite rare, and we are quite happy to have our hands on it. So we will go forward with scanning that and seeing how it looks like through the eyes of X-rays. And the other one is a baby wallaby, which is a little kangaroo. So also something that is not so easy to stumble across to, but it's something we also want to look inside and see how it is. We are now, after a few days, we are very happy to be here, and it seems there is a lot more to be found.
They just gave them, that's what they do. They operate something that is special scanning. Yeah.
And in 2008 we started a small production company together, and we have so far completed 4 films, and I think...
small bits, I think, not really done.
Yep.
You'll see it, I think.
Yeah, all right. So you should have a seat here.
Chef is missing. I was wondering all the time, what time is it? Because we have a lot of those.
Great stuff. Are you considering adding some blood?
You learned a lot.
Yes, maybe we learn more.
Hannes and Pekka came here in February. They started very serious with a presentation of what Hannes and Pekka planned to do in these 2 months, and we're going to see what they have done in these 2 months.
And Kirsten was right when she said that it's hard to do a film in 2 months, for example. And actually we have started working on this data since 2010. And we will see today one of our short films. It just happens to be The Death of an Insect, one of Kirsten's favorites in this festival. And that's also where we started to collaborate together with Janne Pulkkinen. And he produced some of the technically very advanced and very difficult to to render pictures that we needed for the ending part of the film. That there is quite a young startup in Hong Kong called Looking Glass Factory, and they're experimenting in doing something called volumetric 3D printing. So we just ordered some of their prototypes.
It's computer generated, it's an abstract picture, but you can see how the printing technique works. And in the final exhibition we are looking to make different kinds of 3D prints. I mean, this could probably be made in such size in a few years. So it's really a new medium to visualize.
Yeah. This company claims they can print now, at least theoretically, up to 1.5 meters times 1 meter by 1 meter size, so quite big. Quite big.
Fascinating way to look at the world and look at the very ordinary things around us, and to get to the message or for the reason of it. I mean, death and the circle of all living things and all dead things is obviously a big theme. Then we might go to evolution, where we come from. I mean, it's all open right now.
Shrink for 2. Yeah.